Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shiva Debbie the Fine Babe. So guys, I was shooting earlier and then they took the lesson. I had to start all over again because I told myself even if Nepal disappoints me, I ain't gonna disappoint myself because I promised you guys to give you content back to back to back to back. So in today's video, I want to be making a review on a new movie that is trending. If you know me very well, you know I like Tyler Perry. And if you've watched his films, you know that he makes good films. He makes nice films. You watch A Fall from Grace, A Family That Prays, you know that his films are nice and hearty. So in this trending movie called Mea Culpa, like, the plot is different, the twist is different, his style is different, everything is just different. Some people are saying it's a nice movie, some people are saying it's a whack movie. So everybody with their own thoughts or opinion. Who am I? So in this video, I'm going to give my own opinion, you know, my own take, like my own review on what I think the movie is all about. So if you want to hear what I have to say, come along with me. So guys, I'm going to start with the things I think Tyler Perry did right, or the things he got right in the movie. First things first, Kelly Rowland, I feel like he did well with all her wigs. Like, he killed it with all her wigs. Because if you notice the white lady, that's her sis, if you notice the white lady, that is her mother-in-law. Like, I didn't understand what was going on with her wig. Like, the costume wigs she was wearing in that movie, I was like, what's going on here? Let me show you guys an example of what I'm talking about. Just take a look at this. Just take a look at this wig. Like, who does this? You can even literally see the concealer they use in concealing the... Oh my goodness. No, on that, he really killed it for Kelly Rowland. Like, I loved all her wigs in the movie. Another thing I like is whoever thought of putting Kelly Rowland and Trevante Rhodes together doing the... No word for you. No word for you. Did you all see the painting and the sexting and the hunching and the... Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Like, I'm a virgin. Wow. I'm sure some of you guys must have rewinded that part like severally. Not just once, not twice. No, that place was intense. Yo, I'm not bad though. I'm just giving my honest review. Tyler Perry knows Kelly Rowland is married. With all those intenseness going on, he quite knows she's married. Like, did her husband watch that movie? Like, how was he feeling? Oh my god. Like, how was he feeling? Wow. You guys are saying you don't know what the plot is. Like, niggas, Trevante Rhodes and Kelly Rowland coming together doing the, you know, that's the plot. I mean, that's the plot, guys. You guys are saying you don't know what the plot is. How many of you guys watched that place like twice? And you're saying you don't know what the plot is? Calm down, relax. Zukwani. Now let's get into the real deal. Let me talk about things I didn't like. Like, what was actually the real plot of the movie? What was actually the real plot of the movie? Like, it got me confused there. To be honest, the main character was Mea, who is Kelly Rowland, and she was a lawyer. I didn't see her doing any lawyering. She wasn't practicing. her lawyering, in the sense that I didn't see her in court because she was apparently the lawyer to Trevon, right? Is that his name? I hope I pronounced his name right. Yeah, Trevant. She was lawyer to Trevant, and I didn't see her in court representing him. I didn't see her do no paperwork, apart from when her best friend, that is a private investigator, that's Lee. I don't want to pronounce his first name wrongly, so Lee. Apart from when they were interrogating him, like asking him to tell them the truth about his past relationships and what happened to the lady that died, I didn't see her doing anything lawyering. I didn't see her working with her colleagues, apart from her brother-in-law, who is also a lawyer, who is also how do they call it in law? I don't know. But he's speaking against Trevante, who is Kelly's client. So I didn't see her practicing law in the movie. We didn't see her interviewing anybody. We didn't see her questioning anybody. We didn't see any paperwork, like her doing any paperwork concerning the case. The only thing we saw was, if the blood was here, that means it must have spread here. No, that's not doing lawyering. That's not practicing law. No. So guys, in the course of me filming, they brought back the lights, but I don't think I'm going to stand up from this place that I'm sitting down, because they might take the lights anytime soon, and I'm sweating, yo. I'm sweating. Guys, please make sure you like, subscribe, share my videos, and support me, because to encourage me, you know. So another thing I think that it's very unrealistic for a black woman in this movie is for your mother-in-law, that's Mea's mother-in-law, bringing another girl for her birthday party and telling Mea to go sit on another table while this other girl that she's supposedly trying to push to her son, which is Mea's husband, that's Kelly's husband, to sit close to her on the dining, like where they're having the dinner, and then Mea sits over on another table. Like, no black woman is going to accept that. No black woman. Like, there and then drama is going to happen, except for the very rare ones, the very calm ones. So I don't know, but it's so unrealistic to me. You know, another thing that is not realistic for me in that movie is for a black woman to be having sex all in that paint. I'm sure you guys know that we black women were very concerned about our pH level, right? Our pH level is very important. We don't joke with it. So just imagine you having sex. What? You want to have yeast? You're inviting yeast? Hell no. That is so unrealistic. Like, you're having sex in the paint and then not taking your shower, not taking anything, going straight up to bed. No. Ain't no realistic shit in that scene. Like, I just can't imagine all that paint going into Kelly Rowland's coochie. No. Another thing that I don't feel like is realistic is the part where Mea goes to Trevante's house and then she sees Trevante and this white girl sucking and fucking, and then she leaves and then gets to her car, and her best friend, who is a private investigator, sends her this picture of her husband and the supposed girl that the mother-in-law wanted to forcefully marry to her son, coming out of a hotel room, and then she thinks that her husband is cheating on her, and then she goes back into Trevante's apartment, and then the white girl leaves, and then she and Trevor start kissing and smooching and all that. And I'm like, that's not realistic, because someone sends you something and you cannot like call, find out before even concluding or coming to a conclusion or a consensus that yes, your husband is actually cheating on you, and you just no, it's not realistic. To me, it's not realistic. It's not realistic. The white girl leaves, and then he doesn't clean up, he doesn't wash up, he just come and starts kissing you and smooching. Like, what? Hell no. That's not realistic to a black woman. I feel like Taylor needs more people in his writer's crew. I feel like he's the only one writing his story, so he's just saying the story from his perspective, from what he wants it to be like. He needs to have white people in his writer's crew, he needs to have black people in his writer's crew, he needs to have other people that will think out of the box, he needs to have other people that will bring in their own ideas, because the whole thing, I don't know. I really don't know. Trevante Rhodes is a good actor, but in this movie, he didn't kill it. That tells me how the script was not it at all. Because he just comes to Kelly, and he goes to Kelly's office and say, I want you to be my lawyer, come to my house, I want to fuck you. I mean, who does that? He goes to Kelly's office and say, I don't want to submit here, I want to submit at my house, come to my house, I want to fuck you. I mean, like, he just acts like a robot. You know, when they tell you do this, you go here, you do this. No. Tyler, you can do better. You can do better than this. Another actor or another cast I want to talk about is Lee. Let me try and pronounce his name. That's Kelly, who is Mea, her best friend, who is an investigator. RonReaco Lee. I think he's a better actor. He would have acted in place of Kelly's husband, because even though his role was small, but I think he killed it, because even Kelly's acting with him was even more better than that of Trevor. You get? So I think his acting was much more better. The guy who acted Kelly's husband, I didn't really understand what he was doing. Like, his acting was, I don't know. So the part that I didn't really get again was, okay, Trevor was set up by Kelly's brother-in-law, whose wife had slept with Trevor, and they're trying to set him up. I didn't just understand what was going on there, and we didn't get to know that part until the last 20 minutes of the ending part of the movie. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, why did we have a glimpse of this part like in the beginning or somewhere towards the middle? Or I don't know. Yes, I know I'm not an actor. I know I don't produce movie. I know I don't even know what it feels like to produce a movie, but I mean, I'm producing YouTube videos, so don't get me wrong, please. I mean, but at least we should have had a glimpse of a scene like that in the maybe the beginning or the middle or somewhere, so I would just have not the last 20 minutes. No, I mean, I was like, where is this coming from? Where? And all of a sudden, Mea is in her family's or her husband's family's house, and then they're eating and drinking, and then they're giving her a drink, saying, say, drink it, and then Mea says she wants to make a call or take a call, and then she goes into this room and sees a picture of her sister-in-law, who is her best friend, who is her best friend. Yeah, then she realizes that she has slept with Trevante, whatever they pronounce, however they pronounce the name, I don't know. And then she realizes, and then all of a sudden her mother-in-law is trying to stab her. Like, like, what's going on? Then everybody in the family becomes a killer. As in, how? And then she gets to realize, or they gets to find out that her mother-in-law didn't have cancer. She was never dying of cancer. It was all set up. They were trying to set up Trevante because he had done it before, and then they wanted to use him as the scapegoat. Like, the whole twist, the whole... The script was not well thought out. The plot was not well. That's why there was this coming into here, this it was just from here you drop. No, it wasn't well thought out. It wasn't. Because if the script and the plot were well, everything would just sink into without... Do you understand? I mean, it's just sink. I think Tyler is a good director. If you've watched his other, you know what I'm talking about. He's a very good director. He's a very good movie producer. But you see this movie, no, you know that the script writing wasn't it. I mean, the production was okay. The costumes that they wore, apart from that costume wig that the mother-in-law, but every other thing was okay. Like the actors, they did well. The directing was okay. Everything was okay. But the script writing was not it. The plot twist, everything was not just coming together. It wasn't. The acting, don't get me, the direction, the film is okay, but he didn't give you what a normal Tyler Perry movie would be giving. I think that's the message I'm trying to pass across. It didn't give the normal. The movie is not bad. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth, but he didn't give it a normal Tyler Perry. Have you watched his movies? Have you watched his movies? If you've watched his movies, then you will know what Tyler Perry can do. I feel like he didn't give it like he didn't come out fully to give it what it's supposed to be given. A normal Tyler Perry that I love, that I know will do better. That's what I mean. That's what I'm just trying to pass across. That's what I'm just trying to say. Like, he can do better than this. He can. This movie, I think, is even actually worse than A Fall from Grace, because A Fall from Grace happened. I think he released it during pandemic, so everybody had time to watch it and all. And A Fall from Grace, what I didn't really get was how the guy ran away and then they were not able to find him. And I don't know, you just need to go and see that movie and then you understand what I'm talking about. So I think this one is even worse than A Fall from Grace, because I'm still waiting for the part 2 of A Fall from Grace, because how we ended, I'm like, okay, so what happened to the guy with how we ended? So I'm still waiting for the other part. And this movie, I feel like I just watched a trailer. Like this is Tyler Perry. I know you can do. If you can watch me, you can see me someday. I know you can do better. Okay, I know what you got. I know you can just do better. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this my review. Even after NEPA tried to do their thing, I was still able to come through with it. So guys, please, once again, make sure you subscribe, support me, guys. I'm sweating. Make sure you support me, like, share, comment. I need your comments. Like, let's interact on this, okay? So thank you guys for watching once more. Bye, see you in my next video. Stay tuned. I love you guys so much. Bye.